And no, you're showing them a better way of leveling up their life, that they don't have to sell their soul. That the story that's in you is your gift. Everybody was given obstacles. These people did these things on purpose, especially if they knew that you was a gifted child, a star seed, as they say, somebody that's supposed to be in the spotlight. They didn't want you to have that. They want you to think that, oh my goodness, you gotta know this person that sits in that seat and that one over there, and you gotta go do this, and you gotta go to college, and you gotta go to acting school, and you gotta do this, this, and this. And no, you don't. All you have to do is trust the gifts that God gave you and trust God to show you how to use the gifts. That's it. They wanted money. They got confused with gifts and greed. They got so consumed with financial gain and what they could buy, these people lost the whole point of everyone having their own gifts and talents. God's timing. Everybody, whatever seed was birthed in you, you were going to grow with that seed. That seed was going to expand whether you was in a crowd or by yourself. The thing that these people wanted to do was consume you to the point where you never ever dig deep enough to find that seed that was given to you from birth. How do they do that? By compiling traumas on you through sexual traumas, through abusive relationships, through abusive jobs, through abusive situations that they know will weigh down the vessel, your kingdom. Your kingdom will be weighed down so much that you don't even see that you had a seed. That's their agenda. Their agenda is to consume everyone's good energy by throwing traumas at them to the point where they become outrageous, where they become angry, to the point of frustration. And when they crowd in frustration, it pushes the blessings away. Why? Because blessings come through peace. So if they can keep you in chaos, guess who gets the blessings? They do, because they live off negative energy. So if you don't give out negative energy on this earth, guess what happens to the people that survive off of negativity, off of other people's sorrow and sadness? We have the power to change the frequencies that we don't want here. And how do you do that? By not becoming bitter and angry and feeding the forces that you don't want here. You have to become such a strong force of love that it shoves hatred away from this planet. And the only way it can be done is by everybody choosing to do the right things at the right time, regardless of what everybody else is doing.